What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you're a long-time subscriber and you've been watching these videos, I'm hoping that by watching this, you could kind of notice the quality of the videos a bit improved. I tweaked my settings on my camera a bit because, I was looking back, my camera looked a bit shit, but now I'm hoping that it's good enough because I feel like maybe this will improve the user experience, or you might not notice it and not give a fuck. But anyway, it's August. So it's time. It's time to, finish off the summer with a bang. My summer started technically in May because my college ended in May. And I wasn't doing shit throughout May. It was low key, not great times. Was exhausted from finishing finishing finals, all that jazz. And I was just exhausted, no nothing, no job, no nothing, no gym, no nothing. June came, I was even more fucked, more cooked. But then I was like, you know what? I gotta get back into my shit, alright? I gotta get back into me. So then, starting mid-June, I started going to the gym more consistently, I'm gonna make a video on the lessons that I've learned while my 2 months in the gym. I started increasing my strength, lost a bit of weight, not too much, but the main thing that I want to tell you guys is just, if you feel that in the summer you haven't been putting that much love into yourself and actually focusing on your shit, then this is the time. It's August. Next month we're all cooked, but this month is still the month where you could make a lot of change. And not even in the change that's all wishy-washy, oh, learn to love yourself, blah, blah, blah. Fuck all that, all right? You just gotta get your shit together and lock in on your peace, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Your peace is gonna go out the window when you gotta go to class at 8 a.m., which is what I gotta do. I gotta go at 8 a.m. with my bags and shit. I'm so excited for class. I ain't excited for shit, alright? But I gotta enjoy this time, because I definitely got the most free time that I possibly would want. Maybe a bit too much. Maybe it's led to some times where I'm doing kind of bullshit, doing scrolling, blah, blah, blah. But this month, I'm actually gonna I took a little break from making videos and shit, but I'm at this point where, I've actually built myself up to the point where I actually do love myself. And not to make it seem I'm this pick-me guy who why am I spazzing like this? But I'm not trying to make it sound like I didn't love myself. But when you take time for yourself and do shit that you genuinely actually like doing, I actually like going to the gym most days. And I actually do taking walks during the evening time. I've been doing that for good steps, More on that when I decide to make a video on how I lost some weight. But, I've just been taking care of me. And I feel like when you take care of yourself, your love for yourself just builds, and you just sort of understand what you really do want in life. Not even for the long term, fuck the 5 years, at least for tomorrow. I know what I want to eat tomorrow, and I won't end up binge eating the junk food and bullshit like that. I know, oh, down the line I might have to go eat out with my boys, so there's no reason for me to go get fucking fried chicken every other fucking day, right? I'm gonna get that shit with my boys if I want to eat with my brother. I've learned to not get that shit just to eat by myself, so I could distract myself from the fact that I don't really love my life. But now I do, at least more than I used to. So now I'm I got this sort of what's the word? Rejuvenation of life. So I'm gonna use that energy that I sort of lost in May and June and bring it back to August. Because August, it's still the middle of the third quarter, right? My third quarter started May, June. That shit started out horrible. It's when you're tied up in the game and then halftime starts and you get blown out. in the first like 6 minutes by like 20 points, and you're down 20 third quarter, minute 6, right? August is like 6 minutes to the end, or like 5 minutes to the end, and that's when you gotta climb that shit up. Because when fourth quarter starts, if you still down 20, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder, you know. You've seen those magical Tyrese Halliburton type comebacks, but that's just impossible if you're a fucking loser like me. I'm not a loser. Why am I saying that? I'm not a loser. I mean, I might be just looking at my camera saying bullshit with no script, but I'm not a loser. I might just be a bit crazy. But yeah, I got to just make this video for y'all because y'all need it. Y'all might need it. Some of you might be chilling. Some of y'all might be like, all right, yo, you know, Raihan's back. He's back making videos. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Maybe he'll make some bullshit about, like, you know, philosophical life advice or whatever the fuck. I mean, I'm gonna still make those, but I'm on that timing where I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck about nothing, you know, except my boys, except my family, except, you know, the people that actually should give a fuck about. Other than that, bro, I'm just doing me. I'm just doing me. I just want to bench 225. I just want to motivate y'all. I just want to help. I just want to make it out the hood. I'm actually living in the suburbs. I'm pretty good. Fuck all that, you know? More videos coming soon. Hopefully this is long enough to give me some good watch time.